We're here with A&M Commerce head football coach Colby Carthel as the Lions prepare for their first home playoff game since 1991, hosting the Colorado Mesa Mavericks, 2 o'clock on Saturday. Big week for the Lions. What's the mentality, what's the attitude around practice this week?
You know, I think the guys are fired up, and it's been good to kind of put the regular season to bed, and you know, it was a very successful regular season, accomplished what we wanted to, and came out and you know, won the conference for a third straight year. So guys are, you know, are excited about that, had fun with that Saturday night, but I think they woke up Sunday morning ready to go to work and take that next step. You know, we've preached you know, all year long, taking this program to the top, and to do that, you know, you got to have some success in the postseason, and our guys are excited to do that. We got our feet wet last year, and I went up there and got our butts beat by a good Fair State team, and I think the guys are ready to prove they belong on that national stage, and hopefully find a way to come away with a win on Saturday.
The Lions are the 4 seed, Colorado Mesa the 5 seed. Mathematically should be, if you follow seeding, supposed to be one of the closer games in the nation this week. Looks like a good matchup both ways, and it should be an entertaining contest.
No doubt. They, on film, they're very similar to what we bring to the table. Coach Martin up there is a real good friend of mine. We work camps together each summer up in Alaska, so he's assembled a tremendous team in his 5th year there, and if they were in this league, I'd tell everybody they'd have been right in the thick of things with us and Midwestern. They are very, very talented. They've got some tremendous speed. They're not the traditional RMAC teams of the early 2000s. These guys can flat play, and you know, national champion came out of that conference 2 years ago with Colorado State Pueblo, and now, you know, Colorado Mesa is taking the torch and running with it out of that league. So we're going to have our hands full with a very talented team, score a bunch of points, really good on special teams. So we will have our hands full for sure 2 o'clock on Saturday.
One of the things a little bit different for an NCAA game, even with the home game, you got to cut the roster to 58 to dress. How's that battle for spots 56, 57, 58 going this week?
You know, it's going good like it has all year. It is disappointing. You know, you've got a 60-man travel roster in regular season, you know, and to tell 2 or 3 or 4 kids, hey, you were good enough to help us win a conference championship, but you're not good enough to play for us in the postseason. That's a kind of a downer with the playoffs. But our guys know it. Those last few spots are coveted, and it comes down, number one, to special teams, and that's, you know, we're top 10 in the country in 3 of the 4 phases of the special teams game, and because of that, and our guys understand and have that mentality that it's important. And then we break it down to them and have all year. You know, it gets down close, it goes to academics. We're going to check, you know, class attendance and grades, and who's doing the best in the classroom. Those are the guys that are, you know, performing where they're supposed to, being champions off the field. Give them a chance to be a champion on it.
Last thing before we go, already robust ticket sales for this game. Any message to the old ET and A&M Commerce fans, and the message to get them to come out to the game?
You know, just another chance to come out and watch history in the making. First home game in 26, 7 years, whatever it is, and got a tremendous team, got tremendous weather. That's the best thing about it. We're not playing in the blowing snow like we did last year. It's supposed to be 62 degrees and sunny. So going to be a great day for some NCAA playoff football. Expecting a huge crowd. Tailgate's still rocking, and excited to see all the old alums and students and, you know, townsfolk and folks from East Texas out here. I think we'll have a big turnout from the Metroplex as well, getting some good feedback there. So should be a rocking crowd, and hopefully we perform, come away with a victory Saturday afternoon.
All right, Coach, we'll talk to you at the press conference after the playoff game against Colorado Mesa on Saturday.
Appreciate it. Go Lions.